So I got my test on. Every time. Actually, this time was not too bad. I don't know if I'm getting used to this, but I think this is my 8th or 9th PCR test. And as far as I know, Korea, like every country, every city is a little bit different how they do, like how deep they go, how long they stay in your nose. But I think Korea is one of the hardest. They actually really like search through your nose. But this one wasn't too bad. So I know it also depends on who does your test for you. Anyways, got my test done. I'm gonna get the result 5:30 today. The thing is, so when you get a test in Korea, it's free, but if you need an English certificate, you gotta pay a lot. So I came to Incheon International Airport Terminal 2 and I paid 125,000 won. So it's about $120 US dollars. So it's quite expensive. Like I didn't expect this because a lot of countries I did my test, like in Egypt, Turkey, South Africa, they were not expensive. So Korea is quite expensive if you need an English written certificate. So I just got the COVID test certificate. So here it is. And I'm negative and I'm free to travel. Back in Incheon Airport after 4.5 months. Always feel good to be here. A little bit nervous this time. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten really nervous to travel, but I gotta use my time wisely. I gotta achieve everything I planned, and I think that's why I'm a little bit nervous. Look at this guy.
You can take pictures with me.
Here is Incheon Airport. In June 2021. Compared to when I was flying to Turkey last October, I'd say it is a little bit slightly more lively. You see, there are still some shops open. I think they probably reopened quite recently with the all the latest news talking about tourism restarting again. But yeah, it's still really quiet. I think it's getting a little bit better, so there's a hope. I'm pretty sure everybody else but me is all Indonesians. And you know what's best about this plane right now? There's no baby. There's no baby. Meaning I can sleep. So I just got here in Jakarta, about 7 hours from Seoul. It was pretty comfortable, it was pretty empty. One thing I realized when I was in the flight looking at the screen, when you look at the world map from Seoul to Jakarta, it's not even far. You know, before the pandemic, We thought like 7 hours trip was nothing. Even though, you know, it is only 7 hours. Nowadays, you gotta think about, oh, how safe or dangerous is that place gonna be, how the restrictions there are, and how the vaccination rate is there, if things are open, what time they close stuff. You know, there are so many things to consider. So yeah, definitely the travel is different. It became such a hassle, but I think it is still worth it. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm glad here. So here in Jakarta, I had a hotel booked. I'm gonna be quarantined there for 5 days. It's not even 5 days. Starting from today, on the 6th day in the morning, after another PCR test, I'll be free to fly to Bali.